Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Giudice shares unseen moments filming Next Gen NYC with mom, Teresa. The RHONG mom and daughter share a new look at their bond, and we have a look at the moments that didn't make it to air. Whether in the Garden State or the Big Apple, Next Gen NYC's Giudice knows how to give audiences what they want, having grown up in front of the cameras. And she's also sharing new looks at her tight-knit bond with her mom, Teresa Giudice, who made a cameo on her daughter's Bravo series. Gia posted a series of behind-the-scenes photos on her Instagram recently, including a couple with the Real Housewives of New Jersey's mom by her side. Gia showed that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, as seen in a video clip she posted, showing the mother-daughter duo walking across a Manhattan street to their dinner with Next Gen NYC's Brooks Marks and his mother, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's Meredith Marks, featured in episode 2 where the skinny Italian author broke the fourth wall when spotting a familiar face. Sporting an Yves Saint Laurent purse, Gia looked ready to film as she posed on the sidewalk in her denim pants, which Teresa said in the episode she didn't like, and a metallic, sleeveless, draped blouse. In another photo, the New Jersey native said cheese before app spot, Carriage House NYC, where filming took place, with Teresa showing off a flowing, summery green dress, topped off with a matching Channel bag. After the sun went down, the pair smiled alongside Meredith and Brooks, both of whom matched fabulously in their fashionable black attire. In the video clip, Gia and Teresa were spotted filming as they crossed the street. In Season 1, Episode 2, Teresa and Meredith got the scoop from Gia and Brooks about the group taking on New York City and all its energy. In Episode 3, Teresa appeared again, covering topics that ranged from laser removal to her nether regions and Gia hosting a pizza and pool party at her family's New Jersey home. Teresa promised to watch what goes down on the security cameras, though audiences will have to look no further than Bravo and Peacock to see how it all unfolds, of course. The Italian cuisine queen later offered her best pizza-making tips to Gia and her friends during a video call on Gia's phone. In Season 1, Episode 2, Teresa and Meredith got the scoop from Gia and Brooks about the group taking on New York City and all its energy. In Episode 3, Teresa appeared again, covering topics that ranged from laser removal to her nether regions and Gia hosting a pizza and pool party at her family's New Jersey home. Teresa promised to watch what goes down on the security cameras, though audiences will have to look no further than Bravo and Peacock to see how it all unfolds, of course. The Italian cuisine queen later offered her best pizza-making tips to Gia and her friends during a video call on Gia's phone. Teresa's cameos certainly set the bar for the other housewives slated to appear later in the series. The show's trailer teases Ariana Bierman and Riley Burruss' mothers, former housewives Kim Zolciak and Kandi Burruss, respectively, of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, will also appear. Meanwhile, read more about Teresa being in shock when first learning about Gia's decision to under the knife. When Giudice steps in front of the camera, you know she's not just another face on screen. She brings a spark, a slice of personality that makes every frame memorable. But for those who've only caught glimpses of her on reality TV, the new project Next Gen is about to reveal a whole new dimension to her talents and spirit. Recently, Gia took to social media to share some never-before-seen moments from the filming of this exciting new series, offering fans an intimate backstage pass into her world. And trust me, it's everything you didn't know you needed. The raw, real Gia. What sets Gia apart is her authenticity, a trait she wears like a badge of honor. In the series Next Gen, she's not just playing a part, she's living a story that feels personal, powerful, and utterly relatable. The clips she shared were raw and unscripted, snapshots of candid laughter, quick-witted exchanges, and the occasional blooper that perfectly captured the offbeat charm of the show. One video showed Gia rehearsing a particularly emotional scene, her face a kaleidoscope of vulnerability and strength. You could see the meticulous attention she pays to her craft, The way she inhales every detail from the director's notes, and the subtle gestures that breathe life into her character. It's a side of Gia that many fans might not expect, the focused actress honing her skills with quiet determination. Behind the camera lens, Gia's posts didn't just spotlight her performances, they highlighted the vibe on set. The next-gen filming location was alive with energy, buzzing with creative collaboration and infectious enthusiasm. Crew members darted about, adjusting lights, testing angles, and sharing inside jokes with the cast. Gia's social feed captured these moments of camaraderie. A group huddled before a big scene, a makeup artist perfecting the finishing touches, or the director's animated pep talks that set the tone for the day. The star also shared a few quirky behind-the-scenes shots, like the elaborate snack spread on set that kept everyone fueled during long shooting days, or a spontaneous dance party that broke out after wrapping a tough scene. These glimpses reveal the joy that permeates the process, a reminder that even amidst the hard work, Next Gen is a labor of love. The creative spark. What makes Next Gen different is its forward-thinking storytelling. The series dives into themes that resonate with younger generations: ambition, identity, friendship, and the tangled web of social media influence. Gia's character, a fiercely independent and creatively driven young woman, is navigating this landscape with humor and heart. Through her shared clips, you get a sense of how deeply Gia connects with these themes. In one video, Gia can be seen brainstorming with the writers, her eyes bright with ideas as she suggests tweaks to the script. Her involvement goes beyond acting, she's part of shaping the narrative, making sure it rings true to the experiences of today's youth. This collaborative spirit is one of the unseen magic moments Gia was eager to share. Fashion and style. Next Gen edition. Of course, any project featuring Giudice wouldn't be complete without a nod to her impeccable style. The unseen footage included a montage of outfit changes, each look more stunning and bold than the last. From casual streetwear that feels effortlessly cool to glamorous evening attire that lights up the screen, Gia's wardrobe in Next Gen is a character all its own. One clip featured a behind-the-scenes glimpse into a styling session, where Gia and the costume designer hashed out the perfect looks to reflect her character's evolution. It's clear that fashion here isn't just about aesthetics, it's storytelling, a visual language that adds depth and personality. Gia's enthusiasm for this process is contagious, her energy infusing every outfit choice. The emotional journey. Gia's shared moments aren't all lighthearted. Some clips hint at the emotional depth woven through Next Gen. There's a silent power in scenes where she's grappling with inner conflicts, moments that demand a quiet intensity. The camera lingers on her expressions, the subtle quiver of a lip, the flicker of doubt in her eyes. Gia opened up about how filming these scenes affected her personally. In one heartfelt post, she described how immersing herself in the role was both challenging and cathartic, pushing her to confront feelings she hadn't fully explored before. This transparency makes her journey all the more compelling. She's not just acting, she's evolving. The fans' role, a two-way conversation. Gia's decision to share unseen footage also feels like an invitation to fans to be part of the process, blurring the lines between performer and audience. Comments flooded in, with followers expressing excitement, support, and curiosity about Next Gen. Gia responded warmly, answering questions, sharing anecdotes, and sometimes posting fan reactions herself.